name's Kate Taylor. I'm a JWAAD training teacher and one of the tutors on the accredited courses. We're looking at percussive moves today, and at the moment we're going to focus on hip drops. So you need to check your posture, knees relaxed, not too bent, not too straight. Engage through your core so you haven't let your hips move forwards or backwards, they're nice and central. Find your centre line, and then I want you to think about how your hips move. So if you bend your knees, you get your tacks that we've already worked on. If I lift one heel and lift the hip, and then I drop, I just drop to straight. So I lift slightly and drop to straight. And if you look at the foot position, you can see that I keep the heel off the ground all the time. Lift and drop, lift and drop, lift and drop. As I drop the hip, so as it goes down, I squeeze the opposite glute and catch it here. So drop, and this catches it so the hip doesn't swing out to the other side. So I'm not going for this look, I'm going drop, 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 and drop. By catching the move, you keep it nice and straight and you keep it strong. So try and go to the side, lift the hip and drop, and drop, and drop. Common mistakes are that people let the heel move up and down, so this means that nothing happens with the hip. And also, if you look at my opposite knee, the one with the weight on it, then you can see that it's also working. Drop, and drop, and drop, and drop. So if you go back to your tacks, tack, 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 both knees are working in the same way when you do your hip drops, both knees work, and what this does is it keeps you completely isolated at the top. So your knees are like your suspension, and they work in order to keep the top half still. So we're going to drill some hip drops. As you change over, you lift one heel and you drop the other. So think of starting with your feet in parallel, so that all you have to do is switch like this. And then later you can play with styling when you might have a foot in front or not, but start with them in parallel. Let's do a bit of drilling. Here we go. Nice strong core, feet hip width apart, knees relaxed, find your centre line, so I'm not leaning out of that. Lift the heel, and 4, 3, 2, 1, drop, 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 and change. 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 Be aware of keeping it nice and strong through your core, and engage your glute to catch the move. Drop, 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 and change. Drop, drop, drop. Try adding in the arms. Drop, 3, drop, drop, tap, 2, 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 3, and have a shimmer. And so we start